Hello, hello. Okay, it has started. The live is live-in. I've got a friend. We got Totodile, which is the most precious baby. Hello, hello, welcome in. Hello. I am here, I am live. I said I'd be here last week, and I am here. I'm proud of myself. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm so excited to share with you this Totodile plushie I got. He's spectacular. And he's a baby, and he's sleeping, and I love him. I don't know about you guys, but this generation of starters has such good choices, and Totodile is so cute. Of course, Chikorita and Cyndaquil are also very cute. I hope they make little sleeping plushies of them as well. I'll just have to figure out spacing of my plushies later because these guys are big, but he's so huggable, which is not a con by any means. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of expectations for Pokemon Day tomorrow in the Pokemon Direct, but I'd love to hear what you guys are expecting. I have very high hopes, and I can't wait to be disappointed, because I just know that there's going to be something that, like, highly disappoints. But I feel like for sure, without a doubt, we're going to get some information on Legend ZA. I'm hoping for, like, an announcement of, like, when it's gonna be released. Maybe a little bit of gameplay footage would be really neat. Love to see that. Thank you guys for the hearts. I super appreciate those. Thank you. I'm really hoping for a lot of information on Legend ZA. Super duper hoping. And I'm also really hoping that they're gonna, like, release some extra things. I know Pokemon always excites and yet disappoints us at the same time. It's a wonderful combination of being so excited and just knowing I'm going to be slightly disappointed no matter what. But I'm hoping that there's maybe, like, I mean, fingers crossed, but maybe, like, a Johto Let's Go game. I'd really like to see that. I super loved Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. It was very fun. Hi, Lily. Oh, hello. Hoping for that. Or also, I feel like due for a remake of Black and White. I would love to see that. I also think there's a strong possibility that there could be, like, a remake of one of the Mystery Dungeon games. Since they remade the original Red and Blue Rescue Team, maybe they'll do, like, the next ones. So super hoping on that. Then offer us gambling with their trading card game to help with the depression. See, I would love to be cured for depression with the Pokemon cards, but then I can't find any anywhere. The TCG has been rough. I've been playing the Pokemon Pocket, though, like the online one. I've gotten a lot there. My friend Mocha loves all the Evolution plushies. Me too. I love Eevee and the Evolutions. So it makes it even harder seeing that it's so hard to get the prismatic stuff. Because I would have normally pre-ordered stuff, and I tried and I could not get it. It is a sleeping Totodile. Look at him. He's precious. He's really new. Like, they just released him at Target, and I found one, and I said, obviously he has to come home because look at that. It looks like he's just snuggling in like a little baby. I love it. So precious. So soft and squishy, too. Such a good. Heard rumors that we might be getting a Pokemon collection with Gen 1 through 3. That would be amazing if they did that for, like, the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. I would love to have that, like, in the virtual console stuff, because, like, I pay for, like, the family plan with all the extra stuff, and I'd like to get more extra. If the extra stuff had Pokemon, that would be perfect. All that extra stuff. Huge crush on Misty. That's a good choice to have a crush on. Misty's cute. I'd love to a remake of Emerald. I'm a Hoenn fanboy. Hell yeah. GTA 3. Are you naming some of your favorite games? Yeah, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so if I could see... I could definitely see them... Because, like, the virtual console stuff that they have the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, and they have very limited titles on there, I feel like, you know? So I definitely think that they should add the old Pokemon games. They already have, like, a port of it that they put for 3DS, so I feel like it's very possible. What do you mean, how much, Gabriel? I don't know what that means. Crush on me. Oh, you guys are sweet. Dawn is also a cutie. I'd love to cosplay, like, Dawn and Misty at some point, because they are definitely fun ones. I'd also like to cosplay Iono. She's super cute. Gauntlet, Legend of N64. That would be cool. This little baby was $30, if that's what you mean. This little Totodile. You nailed it, Iono cosplay. Thank you. It's definitely on my list. Pancake. Yeah, it's on my list. I would love to do some cosplays of some Pokemon like, characters. Would love to do that. Once I get some stuff figured out, I'd love to buy some more cosplays. Right now I can't buy any new ones, so I'm revamping some ones that I have on in my closet. But those are definitely up there in my, like, want to cosplay, my cosplay wish list, if you will. Always slay. Aw, thank you, Lily. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Went to a con as Giovanni? Hell yeah. That's super cool. I've seen people go to, like, cons as, like, say Giovanni, and then their, like, service dog is, like, pretending to be, like, a Persian. And I think that's hilarious. And I, like, love the combination of things. Because I always think those are super cool. Or, like, the parents who are, like, be, like, Jesse James, and then they dress up their kid as Meowth. Hilarious. I love that kind of stuff. Thank you for the follow. Espeon with a baby who was in an Eevee onesie. See, stuff like that, Lily. So cute. I loved seeing that at cons. Dibs on Totodile. Isn't he precious? Like, this is... I just got him yesterday. I found him at Target. I was sad because I couldn't find any Pokemon cards, but then it was all better because I got this guy. Oh yeah, that's totally fair. Put the cat in the Totodile. My cats would not let me dress them up as much as I would love to. He's very cuddly. Oh my gosh, yes, definitely get your guys' Totodile babies. Check your local Targets. Hi Ryan, hello, hello. See the cosplay of the dad dressed as Ash and his twins as Pikachu and Eevee. No, I didn't, but that sounds so cute. Oh my goodness. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello. You have Snorlax? Hell yeah. I have a Snorlax, like, Squishmallow. But I don't have the sleeping one. I know they have, like, a sleeping one with, like, its belly up. I have the the Sleeping Eevee, Pikachu, Totodile, and then the 3 Kanto starters, so Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're so cute. Salutations! Hello, hello. Oh, okay, yeah. I know, isn't he precious? Like, I was checking out at the store, and the self-checkout was closed, so I had to, like, go through a normal line, and the lady in the checkout was like, "This is precious. Where did you find this?" And I was like, "This is the last one. I'm so sorry." At least at our location. I see a lot are online, and I think you can order them online on the app, too. Hi, Marshall. Hello, hello. Big cuddle pillow Snorlax. Oh, like the big one? Hell yeah. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I saw the really big Eevee Squishmallow, like I think the biggest size that they have of Squishmallows. I saw one of those at Target, and I was like, that is huge. Like, I don't think I've seen a Squishmallow that big. Totodile is your favorite starter? I think they did such good justice on Totodile here. Like, this is so good. He's sleeping. He's precious. Like, I don't know. I feel like some plushies, I feel like they don't do them as much justice as they should, and I think they did so good on this Totodile. Like, he's so perfect. I really would love to do, I think I really want to play through Johto again, so I'm really hoping they'll do a Let's Go Johto game, because I really want to play through Johto again, but, like, on my Switch. So if they release it into Virtual Console or a Let's Go game, or both would be great. I have big hopes for tomorrow. Exactly, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I would love that. I'm itching to play some of the older games, and I just wish that I could, like, I have all of the old, like, handheld consoles, and I have the games. I have most of the games. I'm missing a couple. Like, I'm missing Red, Gold, and Crystal. But I have the other ones. And I just really want to, like, I just want to play them all on my Switch. I don't know what's, like, the gut feeling there, but I just want to play it. Like, I really like playing on my OLED in handheld mode, and I like putting it up on the TV before bed and chilling there. I don't know, it's such a vibe, and I love the Switch so much. And I just wish I could play every single Pokemon game on my Switch. Hello, Wheezy. How you doing? I'm a vibe. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a slight obsession with Pokemon, and by slight I mean major, but that's okay. Huge Pokemon collector, and it's my pride and joy, my love, my everything. I love Pokemon. It makes me happy. And it makes me sad that I can't get Pokemon cards right now because I just can't find them anywhere. I literally looked every single day this week at multiple stores just to see if they restocked, and they haven't. I think the vendors stopped showing up because they were getting harassed. Thank you guys. What's my favorite Pokemon game? That's so hard to say. I really do love Gen 1. Gen 1 has a special place in my heart, but there's so many really good ones, especially early on. I mean, I enjoy all the way up to the newer ones. I see why people complain for certain things, but I can't help but still enjoy what's there. But I don't know. It's so hard. I want to say Leaf Green. I played the shit out of Leaf Green. It was one of those ones that, like, played a major portion of my childhood, and remember wanting it so badly for Christmas. So many memories associated with that one. Though my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow was very good. My top 3 Pokemon. Ooh, that's tough. Well, my top Pokemon's Eevee. Like, absolute top Pokemon, Eevee. Then my 2 favorite evolutions are Umbreon and Espeon. And then, if I picked, like, favorite, like, legendary, like, mythical Pokemon, I'm a big fan of Celebi and Jirachi. So, there's a bunch in there. Between Crystal and Sapphire, those are good choices. I've never played Crystal, and I really would love to. I hear great things about it. I don't know what the big difference is compared to, like, Silver and Gold, but I know they always have, like, that extra game. Like, I had Diamond and Pearl, but I've never played Platinum. I wish I had it. I'm trying to find it anywhere, but they're so expensive now. Gold, Silver, Crystal. Oh, yes. They do have the 2 regions in those, don't they? That is really cool. Love Carnivine, Seviper, and Cacnea. You sound like you're going to be on Team Rocket. Thank you for the follow, Chris. You love Jolteon? Jolteon's a good choice. From Wisconsin. Very cool. Thank you, Easy, for the follow. Not Cacnea. More Cactus. Ooh, I approve. I approve of the change. That's good. Oh, yeah, I definitely have. I have Lego Star Wars. That's a fun one. I really like the Lego games. They're fun. Sceptile is your all-time favorite. Oh, that's a good choice. Yeah, Eevee's my all-time favorite. Here, let me move my monster so I don't spill it by accident. But, so here's my wall of games. And then if you look over here, I have a ton of, like, Eevee plushies and tins. And then there's even more plushies over there. So, Eevee's my big favorite. Oh, I'm 100% gonna play Legends ZA. I'm actually going through and, like, I never finished Legends Arceus, so I'm working on that right now. Because I feel like I have just enough time to, you know, fully play through and enjoy it before ZA comes out. And I'm like, ah. And Arceus is so good. It's so much fun. Swampert, Dragonite, and Victini. Ooh, I like that combination. That's cool. For the Lego Star Wars, I have not fully beat it yet. It's on my to-do list. I have a lot of games that I have not fully beat. It's a goal of mine to beat it, though. As a kid, I was playing through the Lego Star Wars games, and, unfortunately, it ended up getting sat on and snapped in half, the PS2 copy. So we never actually got to finish it as kids. Because me and my friend, we were playing through it in, like, co-op on the PS2, and then their little brother was mad that we wouldn't let them play at the same time as us when it was only 2 players, and they were little, they didn't understand. So they took the game and sat on it to hide it, and didn't realize sitting on it would snap the disc. Looking back, it's very much a haha. In the moment, we were very upset. Thank you, John, so much for the rose. I really appreciate it. There is a Rayquaza. I have a Rayquaza figurine up there, and then a shiny Rayquaza plushie over in my other shelf. Finished Arceus with my shiny Hippowdon. Unfortunately, can't really tell. Yeah, that's fair. Umbreon. Yeah, I've got a bunch of little Umbreons. I have the little sitting, it's the Pokemon Fit one from Japan, which is essentially the new version of Sitting Cuties. Oh, thank you so much for the galaxy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you, John and Adam. Thank you. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Nikki. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Pikachu's a good choice. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you for all the likes. We're at like 700. What the heck? Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Pokemon Direct tomorrow. It's gonna be really good. I'm hoping that when he starts like talking, we see the plushies for the 3 starters for Legends ZA in the background. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that, because they usually do something little like that, and we probably won't get to see Legends ZA until the end of the Direct. They're gonna give us like a bunch of other stuff first, and then Legends ZA, because they know that everyone's hyped for ZA. Yup, it's tomorrow! I am so excited. So excited. Been so so focused on Monster Hunter. Hell yeah. I heard that that's been good though. There are PS2 games behind me. I have a good chunk of PlayStation games. As for a favorite, so as a kid, my top 2 games were Crash Bandicoot and Bratz Rock Angels. Now don't laugh at me. It was great for the time, and I was a big Bratz fan. And I think I would still enjoy that game till this day. But there's so many great games on the PS2. There's like actually, I played a lot of Jam Packed. I have a demo disc, and there was a lot of, like, Sly Cooper and other ones on there. Okay, weird. I just had a thing pop up trying to say that lack of disclosure of commercial something. I don't know what that was, but I'm just talking about video games. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. But super weird. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, super good. The Jack and Dexter trilogy, that would be really cool if they remade that. Yeah, I'm super excited about a lot of the games. Thank you for the follow, Blake. Thank you. Yeah, that was super weird. I got a weird pop-up, and I was like, it said that my live was restricted, and I don't know why. But it looks like I'm still live, so I don't know. Super duper weird. But we're at 1.4k likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Gonna continue thinking about, like, Pokemon Day, because that's exciting and fun. Yeah, I'm really, really excited for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. It was super weird. I was like, I'm just trying to hang out and share my Totodile plushie and talk about Pokemon and videos. I've seen lives that are going that really shouldn't be, with people who are not wearing clothes, and I don't know how those are still up, and I see them live like 24/7. So I don't know how I'm like getting flagged for something. TikTok be weird sometimes. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? I've got some Pokemon lo-fi in the background. I believe it's... I think I when I put it on, it was Gen 2 lo-fi. I think it's still on Gen 2, so that's good. Though it might swap around. I just have it playing whatever from YouTube. Just relaxing? Hell yeah! Hell yeah. And thank you for all the likes. Thank you, thank you. Do 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 do. Yeah, with the Pokemon TCG, I've been on the hunt for the Prismatic Evolution mini tins. They're like this big, and they have 8 different tins, one for each evolution. And they each come with 2 packs and a little like EV coin. And I really want to get the set of them, which MSRP should be $10 each, for a total of $80 plus tax, which is, you know, rough, but, you know, it's fine. But when I see, like, my local card shop is selling them for $20 each, and then I haven't even seen them anywhere else. Do they? I don't have a Costco membership. I feel like my area wouldn't even have it. I feel like I'd get there and they would have been all scalped. Or they'd have the 151 tins and not the prismatic. I could see that happening. I'm hoping that GameStop gets a restock and I can catch that. Super hoping. I know they're getting a shipment of TCG stuff because Journey Together comes out on Friday. Which would be really cool. I'd really like to get an ETB for that. I don't know if they only are getting ETBs or if they're getting booster boxes or what, but I think there's supposed to be a promo card in the booster box and then a different promo card in the ETB this time, which is really interesting. Yeah, so GameStop has announced that they're no longer doing Pokemon TCG pre-orders, and they're also restricting what you can buy, which is good, but apparently, I know my location, they said that they had to swap vendors recently because they wouldn't supply them anymore. And, like, the shelves have been constantly empty. And the scalpers have literally been making it so, like, there's Targets and Walmarts that are just no longer having the vendors come out. They're no longer supplying the Pokemon cards. And it's really, really tragic. Because this shouldn't happen. And if it's just online, the bots and the scalpers and just everything, like, they keep getting sold out so quickly. Trying to secure a pre-order is basically impossible. Is rough. I just want to have my hobby. I like to get like 1 ETB per set usually, because it has a promo card. I like to get the little promo card, open a few packs, and like call it a day, you know? Like that's what I'll do, like every couple months when the new set comes out, I'll get like an ETB. Prismatic Evolution is my exception, which sucks because the pull rates are kind of ass. I really want Prismatic Evolutions because Eevee is my favorite Pokemon, and there's no way in hell I can get those really, really expensive cards. It's literally impossible. So I have to just hopefully get lucky to maybe pull one, or get, by some miracle, a God pack if I can even get any packs. But there's a bunch of things, like there's the mini tins I'd like to get, and then there's the special premium collection coming out in May that has like an Eevee deck box, and then in April there's supposed to be a dice bag, and They're so cute. Yeah, there's been literally nothing. It's so sad seeing the shelves empty. Especially when just a few months ago, they were fully stocked. I think after Surging Sparks and then following it up with Prismatic, people were like, oh, Pikachu and Eevee, we can resell and monetize this. And all those investment bros need to not monetize my hobby like that. And I refuse to spend scalper money on that. Like, I can't rationalize those prices. It's hard enough rationalizing normal card prices when you're buying cardboard. But it's one thing when, like, it's your hobby and it means a lot to you versus people just trying to get quick money and they think that they can profit off of it, and it's just upsetting, honestly. I keep checking, like, Target and stuff, and I keep hoping, but I don't know. I talked to one of the employees there, and she was like, I can't. She's like, I haven't seen the vendor. Like, it's sad. And I'm like, so I'm not just missing her, she's just not coming. Collectible card app where you bid for them? Gotcha. See, I can't imagine... I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't fight with the scalpers. Especially when they're like... Especially because they'll buy so much product and then sometimes they'll weigh them and then resell anything that they think doesn't have stuff in it and then open what they think might, or try to upcharge, like, this one weighs an ounce more for whatever reason. Like, it's like, oh, I don't know. Exactly. Or they'll open them and then reseal them. Take out the good card and slide in a random card. Like, that's the fear. I'm like, I don't want to buy from anyone that I don't, like, know is good. Oh. See, I never got to get any Evolving Skies because when Evolving Skies came out, the literal same thing happened and as Prismatic, and all the investment bros came out and were like, I'm just gonna buy up and resell Pokemon cards. And I could never get the ETBs. There was 2 different ETB boxes that had different evolution designs, and I just want the empty box. And I bet so many of those were, like, thrown away. And I would love to have, like, the basic cardboard box. Like, just a little box. I like to take them and I'll stack them so that, like, up here, those are a bunch of my ETB boxes. And I think they look so cool. They're just empty boxes. They can be used for storage. Oh yeah, Shiny G-Max Charizard, that sounds like a really good hit. The Charizards are always worth, like, really good. Is the Moonbryon haunting you? It's always the Moonbryon. That card's like $2,000. Thank you guys, by the way, for 2.5 likes. Thank you so much. Oh, you've pulled all of them except that one? Oh. Yeah, that... At that point... Oh, that's so hard. Because it's like, do you shell out the money and just buy the card? Or do you keep buying packs and hope you get the hardest to get card so that it costs you less, but then what if it ends up costing you more? Yeah, that's rough. That one's hard. I've never collected a whole master set, but I think that the concept of it is really cool. Full hollow scissor. It was black and red. Oh yeah, that sounds really cool. It sounds like a really beautiful card. I recently organized all of my cards into binders, and basically what I did was I sorted all of my cards from before Scarlet and Violet into type, like card type, and then alphabetized them, and then I sorted them all into the binders. And then I made an Eevee binder because I love Eevee cards and the Eeveelutions. And then I made a like hit binder that has all like my EXs, full arts, Vs, all of those cards. They're all in there. And then all of my Scarlet and Violet cards, at least as of that moment when I organized them, are in a like box that I've sorted them by type and alphabetized them, but they're easy to grab from and not put into binders yet because I keep pulling more new cards and I want to be able to easily grab them in case like I'm building a deck or something, because I do play the TCG too, so I like to have the full like options. With the silly faces, oh my gosh, yes. Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Super appreciate it. Yeah, I've seen like so many cool like Eevee cards. As for favorite anime, I mean Pokemon's definitely gonna be up there because it's very classic and comforting to watch. Like sometimes you know how like you need a comfort show, Pokemon's gonna be that comfort show for me. But as for like favorite, I really like Inuyasha and Reincarnated as a Sword. Those two are very much up there for me. One older, one newer. I have not watched Dragon Ball Z. It's one of those ones that I just never watched growing up. I watched like Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Inuyasha, Sailor Moon, but for some reason like Dragon Ball Z never like just came up on the TV at the time, and I just never ended up watching it. I used to rent Sailor Moon from Blockbuster though on VHS tape. It was great. Good evening, how are you? You cosplayed as Shishomaru? Hell yeah. I love Inuyasha and Shishomaru. Late night shows on Cartoon Network or Toonami, yeah. I would always wake up in the middle of the night when Inuyasha was on, watch Inuyasha, and then just go back to bed. It was... I don't know how I did it, honestly. And I'd be like... My mom would be like, so you're telling me you woke up at like 5 in the morning, watched a full episode of something, and just went back to sleep? And I was like, yeah. I like woke up to the sound of the intro and was like, here we go. Oh my god, Cowboy Bebop is so good. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. 2 years to make... That's so fair. Making the cosplays from scratch is really hard. But they always turn out so good. Totodile! Look at him, he's a baby. Just a little guy. A big little guy, because he's kind of a larger plushie. But he's good. He's a good size. Literally can cradle him. Perfect snuggle size, honestly. Yeah, Totodile is amazing. And I love that they released this guy. Like, literally, I got him yesterday, and I'm so obsessed. Oh yeah, swords are very difficult to make, but they always turn out super good. All three of them in that gen, such good choices. Sylveon plush, yes, Sylveon right there. So Target just launched this one. They have a bunch of like the really soft, squishy, sleeping Pokemon. And Target had this one. It's like really new. I think it just came out like this week. And I found one, so I was like, you're coming home with me. So cute. Usually it's in like the pillow and blanket section, not like the toy section. So if you're looking at your Target, go look in the pillow and blanket section and you'll find a whole section with a bunch of sleeping Pokemon. He was $30. Oh, nice. Yeah, this one's from Walmart. It's a little bit bigger than the Sitting Cutie ones, because the Sitting Cuties are usually like, well, they have the bigger ones and the littler ones. But this one's the Pokemon Fit, like the remake ones of the Sitting Cuties. I got those. I got the Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Eevee when I was in Japan. And then I got a bigger Eevee. That's right over there. Big Eevee, little Eevee, and a bunch of little Pokemon Fits. I couldn't find the other evolutions. I wanted to get a little Sylveon and a Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, but could not get them. I went to 4 different Pokemon centers looking for them, and I couldn't find them. Time to find a Target. Good luck. I think they ship too, so check on the app as well. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's super heavy for a sword. That's okay. Let me drink some water. Yeah, I went to Japan last April and highly recommend if you can ever do that in your life. It's so worth it. I still can't believe I ever went, but I'm so glad I did. It was an amazing experience and it was so beautiful. That was the old Totodile and the Ultra Ball combo. Got a Japanese exclusive Pikachu. Hell yeah! I got a few specialty Pikachus. I love the different like location specific ones. They're really fun. I also found like the Kanto starters, like the soda poppin' like kind. The little like soda brand of them that they like, the little collab. They're really cute plushies. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look them up on the Pokemon Center's website. They're adorable. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the Pokemon Center locations are so cool. Very, very worth seeing. Thank you for the rose, Death God. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for the other heart me. I really appreciate it. And also thank you for almost 3K likes. I really appreciate that. And the rose. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ow. You ever miss your mouth a little bit? Just Task failed successfully. Yeah, shiny Umbreon. My friend got me that one from a con. I don't know if he's official, but he's officially cute. And I feel like he's got a big head, but he's fun. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for the rose again. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the snowflake? A snowflake keychain. Oh, that's cool. There's always so many, like, interesting little gift option things. They're so cool. Thank you again. Oh, hello! Yeah, I'm glad you guys stumbled upon my live. I try to go live on here once a week on Wednesdays. It's my goal. Thank you for the follow, Kyle. Thank you, thank you. And then I go live on Twitch, as well. Not at the same time, but, on different days. Sometimes I'll play games, sometimes I'll do just chatting, sometimes I'll do co-working, so I edit and get my YouTube videos done while also streaming. Sometimes I'll open Pokemon packs. Oh yeah, I usually, if I do have card packs, I open them up on Twitch. I'll stream opening them on Twitch and then I edit them and put them on YouTube. It's lots of fun. Right now I can't find any Pokemon packs, but is what it is, I suppose. Ooh, you got the full McDonald's collab? That's awesome. I went to McDonald's to try to get some of the Pokemon cards, and I don't really like McDonald's. I'm not a big, like, McDonald's food person, but I got 2 kids meals and I was like, I'm just gonna get that for lunch. I'm gonna get some Pokemon cards. It's gonna be great. They gave me Sonic toys. I went inside and I was like, hey, like, do you have the Pokemon? Like, I marked Pokemon and they were like, sorry, we don't have any yet. And I was like, okay. And then I haven't gone back. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. I appreciate it. Helps that your son loves McDonald's. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, McDonald's is getting harder and harder to rationalize. At least, like, it's obviously not great quality food. But before you could be like, oh, well, at least it's super cheap. It's not that cheap anymore. Like, a McChicken is like $2.50 or $2.59 or something. It used to be $1. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I'm like, I would rather eat something better for if I'm gonna spend the money on it. Now, Taco Bell. That's a different story. I'm a go-to Taco Bell person. I like Taco Bell a lot. I had that for lunch today, actually. I got a burrito and some nacho fries, and it was perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think... I'm looking at the Crunchwrap Supreme I ordered. Hell yeah! Oh gosh, the Crunchwrap Supremes at Taco Bell, they're good, but I feel like they're so thin. Like, I feel like they need to load them up some more. Like, that would be great. I started making crunch wraps at home, and I can load those things, and it's so good. But nothing can change, like, the nostalgia that I feel anytime I eat a soft taco supreme. I don't know what it is. There's just this level of, like, childhood nostalgia that, like, hits me every time. I'm like, this is so good. I love this shitty envelope taco. It makes me so happy. I've actually never gotten Taco Bell breakfast. I'm usually not awake early enough. But I need to try it sometime. Or if I am awake, I'm not leaving the house. Or I'm on a mission. Like, to look for Pokemon cards. Thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. The breakfast crunch wrap? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. So I have, like, multiple YouTube channels, and one of which is a food review channel. So I might have to get a couple breakfast items and food review them. And make a little video for it. I don't dislike football. It's definitely not my favorite thing. But it's entertaining. I played fantasy football this last year for the first time ever, and I actually won, and I feel very excited about that with my very limited football knowledge. I beat all the people who are, like, super into football. Oh, the Baja Blast Dream. Is that one of the freeze flavors? I haven't tried that one yet. Gaming room is so dope. Thank you. Yeah, this is my office. Here, let me set Totodile aside. This is my office, so I have my games, my plushies, whole, like, couch area. And then I have consoles and stuff over there, and then my PC setup. I hope that I just turned the tripod I'm using around. Regular? Gotcha. Interesting. It's like a mini GameStop. That's what my little cousins were telling me. They're so funny because, like, they came over, like, they live out of state, and so they came down to visit and they stayed here with me, and they were, like, so excited to see me, and then they look into my office and they're like, your office is GameStop. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. I will accept that as a compliment. That's, like, all I would have wanted as a kid, is for my room to be GameStop. My day's good. Thank you so much for asking. Ooh, remix of a Poke Rap would be very cool. Very, very cool. Like a new gen Poke Rap. Because they did Poke Rap for Kanto and Johto. But I don't think they did any other Poke Raps after that. I'd love to see, like, a new age. Almost out of monster. It is an EP Totodile. He's so EP. He's just a little guy. They just launched him at Target, and I had to bring him home, because, I mean, look at him. Amazing. I literally told the cashier, I was like, he's very friend-shaped, so he had to come home. I've definitely gotten good cards. I've gotten some very good cards. I've never gotten, like, the main chase. Well, actually, that's a lie. I got Cassiopeia, in a few sets ago. That was, like, the main chase. I got her. I also got a few others that were, like, high. Might not be, like, the main chase, but definitely up there cards. Anywhere from, like, $50 to $100 value. It always feels really good if you get a good card. Yes, his little fins. He's got a little They're really well done. He's just really well done. Very good quality. He is a baby. And, like, you can just... I was walking around Target, like, holding him like this, and then I was also holding him, like, just, like, on my hip, you know, just, like, walking around like this. People kept looking at me, and I was like, sup? Don't mind me. Just a normal 26-year-old adult buying my Totodile plushie because it makes me happy and there's no Pokemon cards here. I will go into the food section and maybe get a snack now because I also deserve a snacky. It's just me and my son walking around Target. Sorry, I don't answer what city do I live in, but I live in Florida. I ended up getting blueberry yogurt covered pretzels. They were in like the Easter section and like a special like springtime thing, and I was like, oh, I love like covered pretzels, so I was like, blueberries sounds pretty good. They are really good. I like them. I think there's definitely like it's a more average snack. Like I think there's definitely flavors I would like a lot more, but it is definitely very enjoyable. Good experience, you know. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for the 4 ice creams. Thank you. Ice cream is one of my favorite things. Like, that's the real, like, emotional support. You go get some ice cream, bam. Mood's all better. Really bad day, ice cream and cheese fries. Love the big Pikachu. Thank you. I have a few big Pikachus. I think I have this is the winking Pikachu Squishmallow. I have the other, like the first Pikachu Squishmallow. He's a little bit bigger than this guy. He's on the other side though. Thank you for the other rose, and thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Thank you. I also have like the sleeping one. Little sleeping Pikachu right there. Oh, that's a great question. So, we moved into this house 3 years ago. I think it'll be 3 years in May. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. I think it'll be 3 years in May. Is it 3 years? We don't have to think on that. But, that's insane to me, that much time has passed. I would say a good chunk of this stuff came from my old bedroom. A lot of this I had in my bedroom before. Now the very first thing would be like shelves, like these like shelves I bought and cut and hung up with my dad. But for collection wise, I'm not sure. I want to say I bought like some games, but I don't know which ones were the first. For the room. This December, I just built a new PC because my old PC was almost 10 years old. So I'm very glad to have a new PC because that other one was literally dying. It was struggling. Thank you. It was something that I was really worried about because I do full-time content creation, so my computer, I kind of do like mostly between that and my phone, that's everything. And I was like, shit, I really need a new computer. This is getting really hard to work on. And I can now render videos in less than 3 minutes. Can you guys believe that? That's crazy. It used to take me hours. So much more time efficient. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. What game did I play that I was like, ooh, yeah, no? Ooh, there's definitely gotta be at least one. But trying to think if I can think of one. It's hard because I feel like my brain purposely blocks out games that were not great. Chrysler Classic Racing on the Wii. Thank you for the rose. Rose to a new friendship. Thank you. I have been wanting to build a PC, just procrastinating. I usually game on PS5 or Xbox X. That's so fair. I have a PS5. I mainly use my PC now. But sometimes there's certain things I want to play on the couch and I'll play it on PS5. I think my main two would be my Switch and my PC. But I collect consoles, so I have a lot of them. Oh, thank you so much, Erin. Thank you. Favorite PS5 exclusive game? Trying to think. Looks at PS5 games. I think the only one I have that's on PS5 is my Gran Turismo. I think that one's PS5 exclusive, unless they put it on PC now. That might have changed. But I think Gran Turismo is still exclusive. That's a fun one. A lot of the newer games will be exclusive for a limited time and then ported to PC, so it's... Ooh, I haven't played Astrobot. I do want to play that. That's on my list. Ooh, very nice. I do like the classic game apps. I'm really hoping that they, for Pokemon Day, put, you know, some of the early gen games on there for Pokemon. That would be really fun. Yeah, I do want to check out Astrobot though. Yeah, I've been playing Legends Arceus. That's my current like game I've been working on. Hello, hello. My music is stuttering, so I'm so sorry if there's internet issues at all. I don't think there is, but my Google thing is being weird. Sup? Hello, hello. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying Arceus. I played some of it when it first came out, and I realized looking back that I was just catching Pokemon when it first came out, and I was not advancing the story as much as I could have. Make sure to follow you on everything else so I can support. I super appreciate that. All of my links are in my link tree, which is in my bio on my page. I've got like 7 YouTube channels. I've got Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, all the different platforms. Twitch. I'm on a lot of things. So any amount of support is always super, super appreciated. Will I be getting the Switch 2? I most likely will be getting the Switch 2. there's a high likelihood that there will be Pokemon games exclusive to the Switch 2, which means it's an auto buy. No, that's okay. What am I hoping for out of Legends ZA? I'm hoping for a good experience like Arceus. Obviously, time has passed, so I'm hoping, like, it's even better, if that makes sense. I'm also very curious on which starter Pokemon they're gonna have. I'm not sure what to expect from that, but I'm hoping that there's some really fun ones. Hope it's a really good combination. I've been hearing rumors of like Oshawott and Torchic, but then I hear things of other ones, so I guess we'll find out most likely tomorrow. I'm very excited to find out. Will I play GTA 6 when it comes out? Probably not when it first comes out. I'll probably wait for it to go on sale first. Just because the price tag on that one's pretty high. That is completely fair. I hope it's not too expensive like the handheld PCs. Luckily, Nintendo usually kind of does their own thing. I do expect it to be more expensive than like the current Switch. I'm gonna guess like $400, because the original Switch was $300, so I'm gonna expect with like inflation and shit like $400. So fingers crossed it's not too expensive, because that would suck. Hearing rumors or speculation of some city building stuff in it too, that would be really interesting. I actually really like city building games, so if they want to add some city building aspects into Pokemon. The OLED was $350. And I think, I mean, I really hope that the Switch 2 starts out as OLED, because it's much nicer. I love the OLED. I have a day one Switch currently and an OLED Tears of the Kingdom Switch. So I have two Switches already. It's a problem. But it works out because my partner and I, we can both play Switch games at the same time. And he travels for work, so he'll take one Switch, and I like to still be able to play my Pokemon games at home when I'm here. Yeah, I keep hearing it won't be OLED, and I really want it to be OLED, because OLED would be far superior, and it's so nice, because I do avidly swap between handheld and at the TV mode. I love that I can swap and just go between, and it's very great to be able to do that, and the OLED screen is so pretty comparatively to the traditional screen. I have beautiful eyes. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know. It's all speculation right now. I'm hoping that there'll be a Nintendo Direct after the Pokemon Direct, like, not the same day, but soon. And I'm hoping to get more information on the Switch too. That'd be great. See those Eevees back there? Eevee's my favorite. Thank you for the follow, Silver. OLED should be the default on handheld consoles here on out. I really would agree. And I hope that that's the case. You like the PS2 games behind me? Thank you. And thank you for the follow. It'll be OLED 2 to 3 years after the original releases, and with a $200 markup. I'm sad because you're probably right, but I'd rather they just mark it up originally and give me the choice, because I would probably spend more upfront and just go straight to an OLED. I'd prefer that. Yeah. And thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. Good old Evie, thank you. Hello. It's my favorite as well, and my birthday is on Pokemon Day. That's amazing! Happy birthday, by the way, since your birthday's tomorrow. That's so exciting. Magnezone #1, hell yeah. My starter predictions for ZA. I want to say... I feel like it's gonna be like Oshawott, Torchic, Rowlet. Those are all 3 from different gens, right? I'm trying to think. I think so. I think that would be an interesting combination, at least. Were those ones in Legends? Am I just thinking of Legends? Is that what's going on? But I think it's possible. Pokemon Day is tomorrow. Oh shit. I think they're gonna be different from what it's in Legends Arceus. I think I just keep thinking of Legends Arceus because I'm playing it right now. Thank you for the heart me. And thank you guys for the follows. I would love for them to give Chikorita more love. I also think they should add Game Boy games on Nintendo Switch Online. I think... Okay, what I really think would be nice for... I don't know what they're gonna do. That's true. I think they're gonna do 3 that don't have a Mega Evolution currently. And then make new Mega Evolutions, of course. My favorite Pokemon's Eevee. Totodile, Piplup, and Fennekin. I love all 3 of those. I do think they're not gonna do 2 water types. I think they'll stick to the water, fire, grass. Yeah, those are 2 water. That happens. Pokemon Day is like the day that they usually do a direct and announce things. It might be the anniversary, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. It's been a long day, so I don't know. But the Pokemon Day is always February 27th. There we go. Maybe Chikorita. I feel like if they do it, they're gonna not do any from the same gen. So maybe like Chikorita, Piplup, Fennekin. That could be a cool combination. That would be really hard for me because I'm pretty sure I've picked... Like, those are 3 starters I've picked. Piplup, Tepig, and Grookey. Ooh. I love Piplup. Yeah, I think next year's 30th anniversary. It's definitely a big anniversary coming up. Yeah, because it started 1997, right? So 30-year anniversary would be next year. I would like to see some new forms. That would be cool. I'm so excited. I really hope that that they put them as like little plushies behind in the announcement. Thank you for the follow. If I wake up in time, I might stream on Twitch and react to the Pokemon Direct. Not 100% sure. I might also just hop in Discord and screen share. I have options. I might also just watch it from bed and not get out of bed. We'll see how I feel in the morning. I will decide on a whim. Either way, I'm very excited for the Pokemon Direct. Piplup, but I prefer Infernape and Torterra a lot more. That's fair. I always picked Piplup, so I have a special, like, place in my heart for Empoleon. Thank you for the follow. I love Pokemon too. And thank you for the follow. I love my stuffies. Thank you. And this is my Totodile. He's my buddy right now. They announced that they're doing a Pokemon Direct on Pokemon Day like we didn't know. Yeah, like, I had a high... We all knew it was gonna happen. We had high suspicions. But I'm glad they did announce it, because... well, I saw that there was an announcement that they're gonna do something, like, if you watch the Pokemon Direct on Twitch, there might be drops in the TCG, either online or the Pocket. I'm not sure which one. But they, like, made an announcement, and they're, like, on Pokemon Day, and so many people in the comments on Twitter were like, when's Pokemon Day? And I was like, it's tomorrow. What do you mean? Thank you for the follow. He's the only starter you didn't like? Aww. Poor Piplup. Yeah, I think Piplup... yeah, I always picked Piplup when it came to, like, the starters of Diamond and Pearl. It's my go-to friend. But I've always gravitated towards the water types. There's definitely exceptions where I picked grass or fire, but I genuinely do pick water type. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing today? What time is it? It is 3 o'clock. I do think I probably should end the live here. If you guys want to follow me on anything, all my links are in my bio. I would love 3 EVs for starters. That would be incredible. That'd be the ultimate plot twist. I'm gonna end the live here. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more work done for the day and then try to chill out. I hope you guys have a great day. It was super nice talking to you and meeting you all, and hopefully I'll be live again next Wednesday. So stay tuned. Follow me on Twitch. I'll probably be live there a little bit more than here, but I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.